on today's Christmas spot. We're having a look at another memory lane, Mickey's Christmas Carol figure. Today we're going to be looking at poor little Morty Mouse. Oh, he's so frail. We're looking today at Morty Mouse as Tiny Tim. And Tiny Tim seems to have an array of accessories. Something that I commented on in other figure reviews. Gee, I really wish they had given us more than what we had. Well, Morty Mouse seems to make up for that, as it looks like we've got ourselves a barrel, a tree, looks like there's a stool, a teddy bear, and some gifts. On the back of the package, other figures you can get in this wave. We got Scrooge McDuck as Ebenezer Scrooge, Mickey Mouse as Bob Cratchit, Minnie Mouse as Mrs. Cratchit, Morty Mouse as Tiny Tim, Goofy as Jacob Marley's ghost, and Donald Duck as Scrooge's nephew, Fred. There is also the Ghosts of Christmas box set down below as well. And the read-up on Tiny Tim says, it was then that Tiny Tim discovered the toys that Scrooge had hidden in his laundry bag. You give me no alternative, Scrooge sternly informed Bob Cratchit, but to give you toys, shouted Tim, as the colorful bundle tumbled to the floor. Yes, toys, continued Scrooge. No. I'm giving you a raise and making you my partner. I'm making you my partner. That's my horrible impression. Scrooge told his startled clerk, Merry Christmas, Bob. And God bless us everyone, said Tiny Tim. Yes, God bless us everyone. I add that last extra, God bless us. But there are 6 figures to collect. There's also the 3 figures down below. Quite a nice little set, I must say. And I'm looking forward to getting this one out of the package. So I'm going to take myself a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up. We're going to have a look at Morty Mouse as Tiny Tim. So much more magic to come, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And as you'll see, Morty Mouse does come with quite an array of accessories. Let's run through them, shall we? Of the largest of the accessories, he comes with a barrel. A barrel with a little tablecloth on the top there. It's not removable, but it's nicely sculpted. I think they did a pretty good job on the sculpt on it. It's solid too, like there's considerable weight to it as well. He does come with a tree. A tree that only Charlie Brown could appreciate. Look at this 2-dimensional tree. It's pretty pathetic. It's got a little star. It looks like it's got a popcorn kind of garland going across it. If you wanted to, you could put the tree up on the top of the barrel, if you so wish. You don't have to, but it's there. He also does come with some gifts. There's a pink gift right there. Will it fit? Why not? And he also does come with a small blue gift, which we'll put there as well. You know what? Maybe we'll just leave this. We'll put it down on the ground. As quickly as Spot had an idea, the idea quickly got dropped. Let's get this tree going here. You know what? For giggles, why don't we actually bring in some other accessories here too? Here's the Christmas balls that came with Fred. We can put them there as well. I don't really know if you want to take like the dinner plates and lay the dinner plates all over the place as well. There's the wreath if you wanted to. You don't have to. But in your world, as Bob Ross would say, you can do whatever you want. You can put the wreath on top of the tree. I won't do that though. Other accessories that he does come with, he comes with a cute little teddy bear. So cute. He's a little 2-dimensional as well. At least he's got a little more going on than the tree. But he's quite cute. He also does come with a stool. A little wee stool for the little wee Tiny Tim. And finally, he does come with some accessories that are specific to him. One of which, he does come with a hat. Fancy that. Now, without the hat, he just kind of looks like a young Mickey Mouse, but if you put the hat on him, at least he looks a little more like Tiny Tim. The hat doesn't stay on very well, big surprise, but at least there's grooves. There's a groove there, there's a groove on the other side, and you can kind of get them sandwiched against his ears. Once you get it on there, it stays pretty good. It stays pretty good. I don't know if he'll get his... Can he hold on to his bear? We'll make him hold on to his bear. It's Christmas time. Appreciate what you have, Tiny Tim. There you go. No? Yes? I find the problem with a lot of these figures is that their hands, sure enough, are open, but to try to get them to hold anything is not the easiest task at all. In this case, he doesn't seem to want to hold his bear. Something about this boy doesn't want to hold his bear. I suppose we won't make him. But he does also come with his cane, his little walking stick. Now his hand is really awkward looking. Look at his hand. His hand bends and then his hand is just kind of upright. So you kind of have to bend the arm down and sandwich the stick underneath the walking stick. It ain't easy. If you can kind of just lean it against him. See, it's not going to do it. Just lean it against him. The one thing I had problems with these figures, this particular figure especially, yeah, he doesn't really hold on to his stick. Maybe we can give it in his other hand. Other hand, maybe, no, yes, no. All right, Tiny Tim apparently can't walk. He doesn't have his walking stick. What you can do, though, is you can bring in old Bob here, Bob Cratchit. And what I mentioned earlier with the idea that his arms can bend, you can take Tiny Tim and you can have Bob Cratchit, if I can get him to hold him properly. Not well, but you can kind of have him holding Tiny Tim. Takes a little bit of finagling. There you go. Aw, look how cute he is. So, I don't know if that was the reasoning why they had his arms bend inward, but it looks like if you can get it just right, it does look like Bob can at least hold his son. And why not? Let's bring in his mom. Look at the cute family they are. God bless us all. God bless us, everyone. Let's move those out of the way. Don't worry. My dad! Don't worry, don't worry, he's only on the side. In the way of Morty's articulation, he can swivel left and right in the head. His arms can move all the way around, but his head's going to get a bit in the way. He has a real tough time rotating in the wrists, and I don't know if he can do it all that well. This one doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. There is no waist swivel, but his legs can bend back and forth. You can kind of have him running, which is it's impossible because Tiny Tim can't walk, but he's a nice figure. He's one of those figures, though, I would say you don't necessarily have to get unless you wanted to get this set, which is unfortunately some of the problems with a lot of these figures. Like Mrs. Cratchit, you probably won't buy just on her own, unless you like Minnie Mouse. It's one of those things where you're only probably going to get Tiny Tim if you've been getting the set. If you haven't been getting the set, then this guy probably won't do anything for you. Tiny Tim, I'm going to give a 6.52. He's not bad, but I think he's definitely needing the other ones to make him a better looking figure. We'll put him on his stool. There he is. Perform for us, Tiny Tim. Today's Christmas spot, we're having a look at the Memory Lane Mickey's Christmas Carol. And we were looking today at Morty Mouse as... Oh, there he goes. Here, you better use this. We were looking at Morty Mouse as Tiny Tim. Yeah, I kind of got him holding it. Not well. Thanks for watching, as you always do, guys. Stay tuned. There's still one more Christmas spot for the Mickey's Christmas Carol. Anybody want to guess what it is? If you guessed ghosts, you would be correct. But there's more to come, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.